So hello, I'm Steve Barrett, Superintendent of Schools in Gahanna-Jefferson, and we're doing exit interviews with graduating seniors, and I'm here with Bronte Johnson, who will be going to college next year. So maybe tell us a little bit about what you plan to do after you graduate here in Gahanna-Jefferson.
Well, after I graduate in a few weeks, I plan to go to James Madison University. It's in Virginia. And I plan on majoring in computer science with a minor in Mandarin Chinese.
Okay, great. What year did you start in Gahanna-Jefferson? Have you been here your whole school career?
When I was really young, I was in Columbus City Schools, and I moved to Gahanna, and I've been here ever since the first grade.
Okay, great. Great. So what activities have you been involved with at Lincoln High School? I know you've been involved in a lot of different things, so speech and debate, for example.
Yeah, speech and debate's one. I'm actively involved in Multicultural Club, Chinese National Honor Society, Regular National Honor Society, the Rotary Club, Key Club, S Club, a lot of clubs here that's offered at the high school, so a lot.
Okay. And so what class do you think, or activity, had the greatest impact on you in your time here at Lincoln High School?
My junior year, I took Intro to Speech and Debate, and I think that was the most impactful class I could have taken here because I learned how to speak well, how to be confident in my words, and how to create something that's really inspiring or emotional, or to really get a message out and across to my audience.
Yeah, I mean, I could tell. I've seen some of the work the debate team has done, and very competitive. It's almost like a contact sport in some ways, right? It's so you feel like that's prepared you more than anything. Okay, great.
Definitely.
So what strengths do you feel like you've built here that you're going to take with you as you enter college?
Well, again, for one, speech and debate taught me the importance of communication. Multicultural Club taught me the importance of diversity and inclusion. Chinese National Honor Society and Regular National Honor Society really stressed the importance of volunteering and going out to your community. Because I'm so active in all these clubs, I think I've learned a plethora of skills and lessons to really contribute to who I am as a young adult and to really take as I go forward in this next chapter of my life.
Wow, that's fantastic. So you've had a lot of accomplishments, I'm sure, that you're proud of. Can you pick one accomplishment that you're most proud of? Becoming president of DECA. I think DECA marketing, my senior year I took the class, we learned how to speak to businesses in the community, how to propose a business plan or create a campaign. And becoming president of this program and being elected from my classmates really was one of the most important moments, because that not only showed how my peers viewed me, but how moving forward I viewed myself as stepping up in this leadership role. Okay, great. So you were president of DECA, but you were also governor of Buckeye Girls State. You want to say anything about that?
Buckeye Girls State was an amazing experience in itself. So as you know, Buckeye Girls State brings girls from around Ohio to Mount Union, where we talk about the government, talk about our place in our society and how to really use our voices. Being governor at Buckeye Girls State really empowered me to see these girls from different perspectives and to hear what they're passionate about and what problems they want solved and fixed, and how I can put myself in a position to help them do so. So being governor was an amazing experience, and it was unbelievable.
Yeah, that's awesome. So what do you feel like makes you most proud of your time in school here in Gahanna-Jefferson or at Lincoln High School?
I think when, for example, I'm walking through the hallways and I see people and they wave at me or they smile at me. The idea of all these people at this high school knowing who I am and knowing what I stand for and how I'm passionate about certain things, I think that's what I'm most proud of, that I've in a way made my impact here at Gahanna Lincoln High School, and I can see that in staff and students and people, my peers. So that's one of the important things I'm proud of.
It's a powerful thing to know people and be known, right? So when you walk into a place, you feel like you're at home.
Exactly.
So we're going to have in a couple months, as the school year ends, entering freshmen. And they will have gone to 3 different middle schools, all with about 500 students or so, and they'll be entering a big high school. What advice do you have for them as they walk the halls their first day or first week of school?
As an incoming freshman, I didn't know what I wanted to do, honestly. I was again, I was nervous. I was like, what's here for me? What do I want to do? This school's so big. But I actually, funny thing, I had a freshman link crew leader. His name was Jake, and Jake was actually in DECA. And he showed me around the school, then he showed me the DECA room, and he was like, maybe one day you can do this, this, and this. So I think it's really important to find those connections of upperclassmen who can really help freshmen find their way, talk about what they're passionate or what they're interested in. And as a freshman themselves, just be open to new things, you know? Just be, expand out from your friend group, try new things, see new people, and just have a good time.
I think you bring up a really good point. It's really interesting. You can read about DECA in the course catalog, right? But having somebody show you what it is, bring you to the classroom, talk about their experience in it, it gives a whole new kind of feel to it, right?
Exactly,
it's almost like informal kind of learning. And so that sort of inspired you, and here you became the president. Have you ever reached back to him and said thank you?
Jake? Yes, I have. Jake's doing really well. Yeah, I tell him about my experiences in DECA. We came back from our national competition. I told him about that. We're still in contact. And it's like you said, it's those connections that really make your experience here in these next 4 years at Gannett Lincoln.
So is there anything else you'd like to tell us about your experience in school here that you're going to take with you that you feel like it's a strength?
So again, all those lessons I've learned and the classes I've been into and the experiences I've gone through, I really do appreciate Gannett Lincoln for everything I've gotten and everything that, like I said, the lessons and stuff I've learned. I want to say that I'm gonna miss everyone. Everyone here is so nice, and Gannett Lincoln provides so many opportunities that you can't find anywhere else. It's special here, if that makes sense, and I'm really gonna miss it.
Well, that's great, and you're going to be going to James Madison, so it's far away, but you're going to hopefully make me a promise that you're going to come back and visit.
Definitely.
And be the Jake for kids. Because you're going to be inspiring in whatever you do. So we hope you come back and visit and talk to kids and talk about your path.
I definitely will.
All right. Thanks so much.
Thank you.
All right. Excellent.